A very good morning to you from New Delhi, the capital city of India. And it is, of course, home to the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2025. We're coming to you live from the KD Jadhav Hall, which has been hosting this tournament since 2019. There are 3 courts in action. It's early days here in this Super 750 event. And it's round 2 action that'll be coming your way today. This tournament, the second event of the year, 30 events on the HSBC BWF World Tour altogether. And this is tournament number 2. We're going to focus on court 2 today. 8 matches in total that we'll be bringing you live. So, the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open is the first Super 750 tournament of the year, and it all culminates to the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. The trophy there, glorious new trophy that was, of course, made its debut last year in 2024, and the top 8 players in the world will vie for this trophy at the end of the year. It's a long way to go and plenty of points to collect on the way, as the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour Finals will be a big target for many of the players in action today. Speaking of which, this is your order of play for court 2, 8 matches in total, and we'll start with mixed doubles. Yuta Watanabe, a champion here in 2023 with his then partner Arisa Higashino, has a new partner in Maya Taguchi, and he takes on the number 4 seeds, Go Sun Wat and Chevron Jamilai of Malaysia. After that, we'll have men's singles action, and 2-time finalists, the number 7 seed Cho Tian Chun, will go up against Lu Guangzhou of China. Mixed doubles will follow that. Tom Jukel and Delphine Delrue, the French favorites, go up against Hee Yong Kai Terry and his new partner Jin Yu Jia of Singapore. Terry Hee, of course, a former champion here as well. He won it back in 2022 with his then partner and wife, Jessica Tan. More men's singles after that, and the finalists from last year, Lee Chuk-yu, who finished runner-up, will try again this year as he takes on Thomas Junior Popov of France. We'll have men's doubles, and speaking of last year, the champion from last year, Seo Sung Jae, will take to the courts with his new partner, Kim Won-ho, as he takes on the number 6 seeds, He Ji-ting and Ran Xiang-yu of China. Seo Sung Jae, of course, won it with his then partner, Kang Min-hyo. Now, women's singles, and Mia Blichfeld, the number 1 Danish player, she goes up against the number 2 seed in Wang Ji, who is, of course, a semi-finalist here. She got to the semi-finals last year, and also the Asian champion from last year. Women's doubles after that, and a very exciting new partnership between Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto that has already borne fruit. They won the Malaysia Open last week. Mayu Matsumoto also a winner here last year with her former partner. They will take on Tanisha Crasto and Ashwini Ponnappa, the number 7 seeds. And we'll end the day's play with men's doubles, and Xie Haonan and Zheng Wei-han go up against the number 5 seeds from Malaysia, Aaron Xie and So Woo-yik, who were our finalists in 2023. So plenty of thrilling matches coming your way. We're going to turn our attention to the mixed doubles. We see it's the bottom half there, and the winner of the Japan-Malaysia clash will take on either the number 5 seeds from Chinese Taipei or the Indians in the quarterfinals. with potentially a clash with the number 2 seeds, Jiang and Wei, in the semis. But that's some way to come. Of course, the task first is to get through the round 2 hurdle. As I mentioned, Yuta Watanabe, who has won this tournament just a couple of years back, is entering some new territory as he tries to forge a successful partnership with Maya Taguchi, the 19-year-old from Japan. So it's interesting times for Watanabe and Taguchi as they try to find or stabilize the partnership. And they're going to take on a pair that are extremely stable, been on tour for quite some time. Recently, of course, got married. And Go Sun-hwat and Chevron Jemilai, one of the veterans on the tour. I don't like using that word, but one of the veterans on tour, and are playing some of their best badminton at the moment.
Hello.
As you see there, the head-to-head, they have met once before. That was at the Kumamoto Masters last year, and Go and Lai won it 18, 21, 21, 12, 21, 14.
Who will receive? Which end?
All right, we just seen the toss, and it was Go and Lai who won it. Go Sun-hwat will serve to Maya Taguchi. That's been decided. And Watanabe and Taguchi will keep to the far end of the court. Well, Watanabe has played Go and Lai plenty of times before with his partner, or ex-partner, I should say, Arisa Higashino. He has a 4-1 winning record with Higashino against Go and Lai. So the fact that he's had a slower start with Taguchi, I wouldn't read too much into that. We know the quality that both these players have. Maya Taguchi just 19 and finding her way on the elite tour from Miyazaki, Japan. She's ranked 159 in the world with Yuta Watanabe. The highest has been 153. And of course, Yuta Watanabe, there he is. Recently got married as well. He has climbed to the top of the summit, ranked number 1 in the world with Arisa Higashino back in November of 2022. Not so long ago, if you think about it. And in 2023, of course, he won the India Open with Higashino. It was a walkover, I believe, against Wang and Huang of China. Now, they've beaten a Malaysian pair, as you saw there in the first round, and have to contend with another Malaysian pair, a trickier Malaysian pair in Go Sun-hwat and Chevron Jemilai, who are ranked 4th in the world and seeded 4th in this tournament. It is their best ranking they have achieved, which is why I say they've been playing some of their best badminton in these last few months. So towards the end of 2024, carrying it into 2025. Go Sun-hwat, 34 years of age, from Malacca, Malaysia, and his partner Chevron Jemilai, 31. Now these two have a win-loss this year of 3-1. That's at the Malaysia Open, where they got to the semi-finals and lost to Puawarnuk and Pio Sampran, the eventual winners in 3 games. As you see there, they had a good start against Rivaldi and Kusumawati at this tournament already. Half an hour, just over half an hour, to win 21-17, 21-17. So it's been a solid start to the year for Go and Lai. And if you think about that, compared to Watanabe and Taguchi, they haven't played this year. This will be their first tournament this year for Yuta Watanabe and Maya Taguchi. The last tournament was the China Masters in 2024. So this is really their first start of the year. In 2024, they came together at the Denmark Open, which was in October last year. And Watanabe and Taguchi have had a win-loss record of 1-3 in 2024. So they'll be looking to turn that around. C.R. Rajiv is the umpire for this match, and he's joined in the service judges chair by Gaurav Khanna, his compatriot. These will be your officials for this event. So it's a fresh start, a new start for Watanabe and Taguchi in the new year. For Go and Lai, they'll be hoping to, of course, carry on this run of form they're under. So it'll be Go Sun-hwat who serves to get this match underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Yuta Watanabe and Maya Taguchi, Japan. And on the left, Go Soon Huat and Lai Shevan Jemi, Malaysia. Go Soon Huat to serve to Maya Taguchi. Love all. Play. One love.
That's a good return. Drove that backhand straight into the net, Go Soon Huat, despite being in charge of that rally. So we went for the slower drop, which Taguchi was anticipating, but the mistake proving costly. The one apiece.
Service over.
Still taking some time to adjust.
1.
It's cold here in Delhi. That certainly means that the air conditioning and all that has been turned off, so it's pretty still in the stadium. Not much movement. Yes, excellent work by Watanabe to spot the
Service over.
area on the court and exploit it.
2 all.
Taguchi doing well to drag Go to the corner.
Service over. 3-2.
Go and Lai. Been partners for a long time. Last tournament, as I said, was the Malaysia Open, where their home tournament, they go to the semi-finals and fell short against the eventual champions. And it was 3 hard-fought games: 21-17, 12-21, 16-21. So this is, on paper, favoring Go and Lai this match.
5-2.
And if taken 3 quick points now, trying to establish control in this opening game. Lovely shot. Killed it off with ease. Go Soon Huat.
2.
Kept it flat as well. Just look at that. Taguchi nowhere near with the response. They both read it. Both Go and Lai read the drop at the net from Taguchi, but they were out of position. They were caught out. Brilliant placement from Taguchi. How about that?
4-6.
That's 2 rallies in a row where Taguchi has come up with beautiful winners. That one going cross court. It's a slower forehand as well. Well, they've pulled themselves right back in it. Just when you thought they'd go and lie, we're on a dominant run. They're right back in it.
So it's over. 7-5.
Stop, say, 3-point run for the Japanese. Loose serve from
Service over. 6-7.
Chevron Jimmy Lai. Came at almost the perfect height for Taguchi to put away.
Out. Service over. 8-6. Service over. 7-8.
Good rally.
So it's over.
Great
9-7.
movement from Go and Lie to cover the court, because Watanabe and Taguchi trying to redirect the shuttle a few times, get them to open up the court, but Go and Lie right on top of it. Well left.
10-7.
Reached 3 finals last year. Go Sun-Hwat and Chevron Jimmy Lai, including the first Super 1000 final at the China Open. Lost to Feng and Huang in that one in 3 games, but they did win the other 2 finals, the lower level ones at the Swiss Open and the Malaysia Masters.
11-7.
Won 2 titles last year. Go and Lie, 11-7, which kind of sort of built this momentum and saw them break into the top 5 in the world eventually. See the point just before the mid-game break, and it's Go Sun-Hwat who delivers the good, lovely backhand so close to the net. And they're 11-7 up at the break as a result.
Two, 20 seconds. Coach. Bro.
So a 3-point run before the mid-game break meant that it's Go Sun-Hwat and Chevron Jimmy Lai who have an advantage. 4-point advantage to be exact. Yes. Called in, catches the back line.
12-7.
A little bit lucky with that, because it did look like it was heading out, but he took his chances and it paid off.
So it's over. 8-12.
Important point for Watanabe and Taguchi, that one. Stops a run, 4-point run.
Service over. 13-8.
It's tough trying to take on Chevron Jamilai at the net for Taguchi. Vast amount of experience that Lai has. Brilliant drop right in the middle. Oh,
14.
delightful from Go Sun-hwat. Found the tee there. Oh, that's very typical Yuta Watanabe, isn't it?
9-14.
Increases the pace with that jump smash, creates the angle. She struggled at the net a bit now.
Service over.
Maya Taguchi.
15-9.
It's created a 6-point gap as a result. And well, it's now or never for Watanabe and Taguchi to try and make the move in this opening game. Missed the drop there.
16-9.
So tight with the net shot.
17-9.
Chevron Jamie Lai. Again, Taguchi struggling to keep up. Just look at that. Just lifts it ever so lightly, keeps it as close and tight to the net as possible. Well defended by Watanabe. Absorbed the pressure. It's probably one of the longer rallies of this game. Still going. Oh, she missed it.
18-9.
On the floor, Taguchi. Trying to defend. It's relentless attacking. Try to defend the body shot from Lai. Couldn't get it over the net. Straight into the net, in fact. It went. Very aggressive shot, that one, and yeah, that's right. It's the longest rally of the game, that 159 shots. Net exchanges are proving tricky for the Japanese pair. Still defending. No. Misjudged the height and length on that one. Lai.
10-18.
She's looking for the drop there. It's a tough shot to make. Ends another 4-point run.
Service over. 19-10.
2 points away now from taking this opening game. Are the number 4 seeds. I think from about 8-7 on in this opening game, it's been go and Lai all the way. That one.
Go Sun-hwat challenges.
It's called in.
Called in.
Go Sun-hwat will challenge it. I don't think they got a clear look on it. The shuttle went behind them. But it's worth a challenge. This late stage in the game. It's the first challenge of the game, really. As we see. Well, it's a good challenge, but it is out. It was called in, and it is indeed out. And that brings up multiple game point opportunities here. At 20-10 for Go and Lie.
10. Play.
Both went for it on that one, but too aggressive in the end. Watanabe and Taguchi unable to continue defending. And it's Go and Lie who take the game 21-10 comfortably in the end. They were 11-7 up at the break. And really, from that point on, the Malaysians have taken full charge of this opening game. Didn't look back. They were all-out aggression there. Watanabe having to defend the body shot. Unsuccessful at it. And it is Go and Lie who are up 21-10, have the advantage, 15 minutes played.
Two, 26.
Well, we're about to get game 2 underway here on court 2. The mixed doubles second round clash between Yuta Watanabe, Maya Taguchi, and Go Sun-hwa and Chevron Jamie Lai. Go and Lie, the number 4 seeds, have taken the first game 21-10. Change of ends and hopefully a change of luck is what Watanabe and Taguchi will be hoping for here in game 2. Another jump smash
for
Watanabe that Lai found difficult to defend. He can turn up the pace so quickly, Watanabe. Two-time Olympic bronze medalist, of course. Yuta Watanabe with his former partner Risa Higashino. Nice return. Taguchi doing well to get into position. Nice serve, so 3-love very quickly. It's Watanabe and Taguchi who are making their intentions known. Long,
service over,
both
1-3.
buying their time, Taguchi and Lai. On the backcourt, just clearing the shuttle, hoping the other makes the mistake. As I mentioned, for Watanabe and Taguchi, they haven't played on the tour since the China Masters last year, which was in November. And they lost in the second round there to a Chinese pair of Guo and Chen. They also played two other tournaments before when they came together as a partnership. That was the Denmark Open, their first tournament together, and then the Kumamoto Masters. Both of those they lost in the first round. Got to the second round of China Masters, and now in the second round here. So this is just their fourth tournament together for Watanabe and Taguchi, and as you can imagine, any new partnership requires time. Lovely shot. That's delightful from Taguchi to go cross net. I mean, just look at the, sorry, Watanabe to go cross net. Just look at the deft touch on the backhand. Finds that space between the tram lines.
Service over. 3-4.
And the lead immediately cut down by a mistake, unfortunately, for the Japanese. Well spotted.
4-all.
From Chevron Lai. Lovely defensive shot as well, as she just redirects the shuttle into the empty space. Oh, we know he can play both the back and the front court extremely well, Yuta Watanabe. Such a versatile talent. Again, showing his net prowess in that point. Fault called on Taguchi.
Service over.
And we're on level scores, so that gap they worked so hard for has been nullified. 5 points each. Again, just inject space into that forehand, into the cross-gone forehand, finds the corner. Watanabe. Nice return from Go Sun-hwa. It's pretty close, tough to call at the moment. The lead exchanging hands multiple times. She's done well to defend again and again and again, but that time it proves too much for Maya Taguchi. It's relentless from both Go and Lai. And around the head. Forehand from Lai there, doing the damage.
8-6.
For the first time in the second game, it's Go and Lai who have a 2-point lead.
Nine, 6.
Lovely, lovely placement, just right on the line. I mean, it gets as small a margin as it can. I mean, look at that from Taguchi. Just really playing with small margins with that.
8,
and they're back
9.
in it. Wide. So it's just about holding on to the lead at the moment as we head into the mid-game break. Going Lai, the number 4 seed. It's been a tougher opening half, you'd say, in the second game for Going Lai. I'm sure that's something they would have anticipated as well. It's called in. A risky move from Watanabe.
9-10.
Scrambling to get to the net in the first place. Yuta Watanabe there. Goes for the lift at the net and catches the back line. Not the best serve from Taguchi in response, and it is Going Lai indeed, who have a 2-point advantage at the mid-game break, 11-9 up. They'll be happy to be in the lead going into the break, knowing that it's been a tight opening half of the second game. Just 8 minutes played, and it's Going Lai up.
Cool. 2, 20 seconds. Code 2, 20 seconds. Players back on
back in court, ready to continue the second game. 11-9 up are Go Sun Hwat and Chevron Lai. Playing their 4th India Open together. Got into the quarterfinals twice before, including last year. Oh, lucky. Got the tape and somehow found
12,
the front court.
9.
Maya Taguchi caught off guard as a result. So last year they got to the quarterfinals and lost to China's Jiang and Wei in straight games. They also go to the quarterfinals in 2018. Going Lai lost to He Jiting and Du Yue in straight games. So a 3rd quarterfinal beckons. Oh, stunning shot from Chevron Lai. Just runs in, goes for the kill on the backhand. Look at that. Anticipated that extremely well. The lift from Taguchi goes for the kill. This really is their best run in this second game. It's 4 points in a row now. Let's try to turn the screw here on the Japanese pair.
Service over. 10-14. Yuta.
Breaks the run for Watanabe and Taguchi, but there's plenty of work to be done. Their first India Open together, these two, but as I mentioned, Yuta Watanabe has won this tournament before. It's his 4th India Open, in fact. He's played 3 before with Arisa Higashino, and now with Taguchi.
11-14.
After winning the Olympic bronze in Paris, or retaining the Olympic bronze in Paris, Watanabe and Higashino took some time off, and then
12-14.
It was a decision, a surprising decision for many, to split, because they had been such a successful pair in mixed doubles for Japan for such a long time. Nice. Very nice from Taguchi to stay focused.
14.
make use of the empty spaces on the court. So Watanabe, of course, going with a new mixed doubles partnership, and Higashina going down the women's doubles route. That's what the decision the players and the coaches made in the final quarter of 2024.
40 all.
Look at this, they've clawed their way right back. Watanabe and Taguchi, 14 all. They were 10-14 down.
Oh! 15-14.
Once more, take the lead now at a crucial time in the second game. 6 points in a row, which has been their biggest run in this match. For points, oh, he's lucky with that. Gosunwat catches the tape again
15 all.
to level the score. And if you think about it, Taguchi was ready to return the way she'd positioned herself, but Gosunwat managed just to get a break. Go having to do all the work at the moment, but she plays the key role there. Chevron Jamilai steps in and intercepts at the net, timing it to perfection. Chevron Jamilai. Yep. Playing on to Taguchi's forehand. So they've retaken the lead here by a single point at 16-15. Good redirection from Go. Japanese having to defend out of their skins.
Service over. 16.
They stayed
all.
strong throughout, and it's Go Sun-hwat who sends the shuttle wide. 16 all. This one's going down the wire. Excellent focus at the net from Lai.
Service over.
Go Sun-hwat backing her up with the
17,
big smash.
16.
That going cross court. But it was Lai's hard work at the net that really set that up. 384 kilometers for that smash from Go. Wielding plenty of power. Again, another
18,
angled
16.
smash from Go, making it difficult for Taguchi to defend on the backhand. She's trying to clear the shuttle, but look at that. Go, who's a tall player, takes advantage. 2 points away now from a place in the quarterfinals. Are Go Sun-hwat. Sorry, 3 points away. I beg your pardon. 3 points away. Got ahead of myself.
So it's over. 17.
Taguchi.
18.
Hasn't been able to assert herself as much as she would have liked. That time she got it right. Great serve.
18 all.
Under pressure. Taguchi. Really tight net serve. 18 all. Now both pairs 3 points away. Read that well, didn't he? Goes Sun-hwat. Good return, goes
19,
cross net.
18.
And both Japanese players are forced to scramble there. That might prove to be the difference. 2 points for Go and Lai. Oh, they're not going away without a fight, Watanabe and Taguchi. That's for sure.
All.
Done well to not only try and take charge of this game, but even when they've trailed, they've always stayed within touching distance. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Watanabe and Taguchi to turn this around in their favor. Solitary game point as a result, but look at that from Taguchi. She reads that shuttle extremely well, finds that space in between. And how about that? The 1 game point was all they needed. Watanabe and Taguchi.
And Maya Taguchi.
And they've made it 1 game all as a result.
1 game all.
Again, perfect height for Taguchi to kill the shuttle, but Go Sun-hwat will be regretting that return a little bit. So it's 1 game apiece. We've had 36 minutes of play, and it's all level scores.
大丈夫の後ろ待ってるからちょっと難しいかもしれないけどちょっとこう今最後やったじゃんあのぐらいあそこだけは待たれてないからそこのちょっと意識だけしか持ってで後ろから今自分が打つじゃん自分が打ったらもう上段としてダブル要素ユータが待ってくれないところも全部自分で行くぐらいかもしれないユータが今待つ範囲がそれユータも簡単に下がれなくなってるから前が自分で打ったら
26. Game. 1 game, second game. Love all. Play.
This is game number 3, the deciding game in the mixed doubles second round match after Yuta Watanabe and Maya Taguchi pulled it back right at the end. It was 19 all. They created a game point opportunity and ensured that this went to a decider.
Service over. 1.
Question is, what kind of response now will Go and Lai come up with?
Service over. 1 all.
Certainly put a spring in their step. The big confidence boost they would have gotten from snatching that second game. Watanabe and Taguchi reinstilling the self-belief that might have been affected after they lost the opening game
2 all.
by a big margin. That's wide.
3-2. Go Soon Huat challenges.
Oh, he's challenged that.
Out.
Go Sun Huat, it's called out. Last time he challenged was in the opening game, and he made the right decision. Went his way with a successful challenge. Can he repeat it?
Baek Hana and Lee Soo-hee, Korea.
Time it was out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
An unsuccessful challenge
challenge
by
remaining.
the Malaysians.
Service over.
It's 3-all as a result.
3 all. Play.
Seem to have a much better handle of this game now. Taguchi and Watanabe. Taguchi complementing her much more experienced partner a lot better.
Service over.
Watanabe, who made the mistake there
4
with his serve.
all.
I'm frustrated with that, Yuta Watanabe.
Five, 4.
Worked in their favor a few times when they've kept the shuttle flat. Sort of tried to encourage the flatter exchange or tempt Watanabe and Taguchi into the flatter exchanges. It's gone in their favor. The tight net serve. How about that
So it's
from
over.
returns
5
from
all.
both? Watanabe, that one. Beautiful drop. But even the shot before that, it's just as good. High quality from Watanabe.
Six, 5.
Well, we talked about the fact that it's put a spring in their step, but for Go and Lai, it's certainly shaken them a little bit, a lot more passive in those last few points. Not seeing the same level of aggression from the duo.
So it's over. 6 all.
Just as I said that, Lai puts it away. Wide. Yeah. It's a high intensity
7,
game.
6.
The level of focus will be required throughout these exchanges, will be very high. Oh, very quick on the return, Watanabe.
7-all.
And chosen to play these low serves time and time again, going lie, and in the second and third game struggled a little bit to find the winners. As you can see, Watanabe and Taguchi clearly
8-7.
have a handle on their opponents now. Turning out to be a physical battle, this one. 45 minutes played.
Service over. 8-all.
This third game has been even tighter. It's just gone a point each way since it started. 8-all.
Line. Play.
Flash of rackets there, but they salvage the situation. Watanabe and Taguchi.
9-8.
Mistake coming from the Malaysian end. Oh.
Service over.
Seen a few service errors from the Japanese side. And they'll be ruining these mistakes because they work so hard to stay in this match, get on top of their opponents, and then giving away the point as a result. A lot of pressure. Creating an even more pressure cooker situation. Oh, great net skills.
10-9.
From the women on the court. That one there. Taguchi having to cover a fair bit, going right across the net. Oh, it's a tough ask.
Play.
Can they go into the break ahead of their opponents? They've done it in the first two games, going live. That was a wild serve from Go Sun-hwat.
10-all.
Yep. Finds a space between the lines. Chevron Jamilai to ensure that they're going to the break with the lead. A narrow lead at 11-10. They will change ends in this decider. But like the first and the second game, it's the Malaysians who are on top in the third as well at the mid-game interval. Chevron Jamilai finding the space between the tram lines really well. And so it's 11-10 to the number 4 seeds at the break.
Back and forth. Eleven, 10. Play.
And so back on court, ready to resume this deciding game. Just 1 point separating the two pairs. It could go either way as we see Watanabe take control
11-all. all.
With the powerful smash, 11 all. That's in. That's right on the back line. Fabulous placement by Taguchi. Gosunwat has decided to challenge it. It's called in. I think it did catch the back line. Sitting quite far back. And it's hard to really see the far end of the court from here, but it did look like it caught the back line. 11 all. Yes, it did indeed. Well within the line, the shuttle landed, and it's an unsuccessful challenge for Gosunwat. He's already out of challenges as a result. So, point ahead are Watanabe and Taguchi.
Service over.
And that's taken away instantly.
All.
That's wide.
13-12.
It's been the story of the game, this one. With the lead, it just keeps exchanging hands. 13-12. Badminton State quarterfinals. Would be a first time for Watanabe and Taguchi to find themselves in a quarterfinal. Well defended by Chevron Jimmy Lai. I mean, that was a difficult shot. She makes a mistake at the net instead. I mean, that shuttle came at shoulder length, but looking to kill it off. And she makes a mistake. 13 all.
Fourteen, 13.
Missed it again. Lai is having a bit of a lapse in focus. Taguchi doing well just to get out of the way. It's gone wide. Long, I should say.
Service over. 14 all.
Back on level scores. So neither pair able to take a stronger position in this deciding game. It's that close. Fair amount of hits and misses from both ends. Oh, beautiful drop. We missed it. Yuta Watanabe
15, 14.
got his racket on the shuttle, but just misjudged it completely. The height of that lift from Lai.
Go back and forth. Playing.
Goes for the body shot. Lai.
16,
For
14.
the first time in this game, we have a 2-point advantage. Can you believe, at 16-14 in the favor of the Malaysians. Well recovered by Lai. She's
17,
covered the net
14.
extremely well in that exchange. This one proving too much for Taguchi. 3-point advantage right at the death. Great defense from Lai, but Taguchi
Service over.
again very alert at the net.
17.
Goes across, goes body to kill off the point. She's a very different player in game 2 and 3 than she was in game 1. Maya Taguchi. And they're right back in net. They pull
16,
themselves
17.
back, which we've seen them do time and time again since the second game, really. 1 point. Flick serve. And Gosunwat read that very well.
It's over.
Haven't seen a flick serve in a while.
18, 16.
Imagine it's always difficult to flick serve the taller players, and Gosunwat read the serve well. Have been resolute
19,
throughout.
16.
Gosunwat and Chevron Jamilai undoubtedly been tested, but they've stood their ground and they've now re-established a 3-point advantage. More importantly, they just need 2 more points to book a place in the quarterfinals. Plenty of advice coming from the coaching corner.
Play.
So 16 or 19-16 up for the Malaysians. Backhand into the net from Watanabe means it's 4 match points
Match point.
for the world number
16.
4s. He goes for the flick serve as well. Gosunwat. Extremely well left. Yuta Watanabe challenges it.
Watanabe challenges.
It's called out.
Called out.
Hope against hope that this goes Watanabe's way, I'm sure. But it looks like it indeed is out, yes, and it's confirmation that it was an unsuccessful challenge. We saw Watanabe and Taguchi kind of acknowledge that that was heading its way out, and
Game.
it's game and match for Go and Lai. 21-10, 19-21, 21-16 in the third, but it really was a very close third game, right up really until 14 all. It could have
That's
gone
won by
either ways,
Gosunwat
but
and Lai Chevron Jemi
It was at 14 all where they made that push
21,
and succeeded to ensure that they were the ones who marched on to the quarterfinals. Took them almost an hour to do it, and they're through to their third quarterfinal here in Delhi.
Watanabe challenges.
Welcome back. You're watching live coverage of the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2025. Here on court 2, we're into our second match of the day. It's round 2 action.